painted and pumped. Couple minutes. hill first. Now that's in the first place. We're gonna keep going up. And look.
to know that potentially 100 anglers today could only throw your stuff. You know, there's not many companies that get that chance, that opportunity. So even thinking today, even though I wasn't in the tournament, it's really cool to know that you guys are all competing out there and using our stuff. So we really appreciate it. I know not everyone in here is a diehard BizBaits fan, but if you used it, hopefully you loved it. Hopefully you loved it. Hopefully you caught some fish on it. Or the True South line, obviously, with your buzz baits and spinning baits and terminal tackle and jigs. But a little bit more to the Emerald event too. We also this year did the Emerald Green, obviously, the green pumpkin green, which is the color we've been asked about to make for a while. And then, I don't know why, but like 8 months ago it clicked, like how can we do it different this year? We didn't want to just hand you guys the same baits that we did last year. So we did this green pumpkin green theme. Hopefully you guys like the color. I thought it was great. But I'm a little biased. They call them fruit down here.
Sunnies. Who called them Sunnies? They were Sunnies. Pumpkin seeds. There's a few other Northerners.
That's our little connection, being from up north in different directions. But yeah, with Emerald Green, everybody else like, look, we're going to run Emerald Green with our machine and equipment. The more we want, the more worth it is. So I was like, why don't we just make a lot of it and then also sell some through our site, through our email blast, and basically anyone across the country could partake in getting some green pumpkin green, and then also we would be able to donate some more money back. So with that being said, the final number that we were able to raise, and I know a lot of you guys also partook in buying some more, so we thank you for that, which would be an additional $720 donation to yeah, it was really cool. It's really humbling. It's been fun to see where those baits are. They're all across the country with Emerald School Excellence little label on it like you guys had today. So hopefully they look it up. We ran some Facebook ads to generate not only sales of that color through our site, but hopefully to bring more acknowledgement to what's going on and what we're doing here in Charlotte. So thank you for that. The last thing I just wanted to speak to is, I know you guys know this, I say you guys a lot, but that's just also another thing. It's ladies and guys, it's just you guys. But you guys have something really, really special going on here. I know you're very aware of that, but I come a little bit more background from the bass boat side of things. There's clubs and tournaments and trails, but what's going on here is really cool. Vinny and I were talking with a handful of guys last night that if you had a tournament just like this, on that side of things, not to dog those guys because I love them, but if you said, hey guys, we have a charity event, first place gets a plaque in a green emerald, you wouldn't get 20 bass boats, right? Let alone 100. So it was really, really cool, really humbling. You guys should be really, really proud of yourselves for pulling something like this together. I mean, we're just the baits to this. It's not BizBaits. It's a really cool event to watch on our end, but to get over 100 people to participate in this for some bragging rights, to fish against buddies, to get a plaque for a great cause, is really special. Like I said, it's no money guaranteed and no payout. To get 100 people to participate is really, really special. So I'm going to let you guys find out who won this thing. I know I'm winded, but basically I just wanted to say thank you. I want to give you a little background on BizBaits and where we're going and where we've come from so far. But we have a lot of big plans for the future. I mean, in this area, a lot of people know of us at least, but just like this club, you guys want to be the biggest in the country, the best in the country. And I mean, if you're not doing something to be the best, then why are you doing it? So on the BizBaits True South side of things, in my opinion, that's what we're striving to be. It's, you know, a great company. It's really special that you guys are so local to us, and we really appreciate the support and the people that you guys tell about our products if you love them. But yeah, on our side of things, our goal is to keep getting bigger and better and to be the best in the industry. So we can't do it without you guys, and it means a lot that you guys are fishing with our stuff today. So thank you.
So, if today was your first Emerald event, raise your hand. This is the 4th year running now. Second Biz style. So that's awesome, right? That's probably 40% of the crowd here, first Emerald event. If you brew BizBaits for the first time today, raise your hand. Anybody? Awesome. So hopefully you gain some new customers there. But based on the fish count, I don't know.
Told them hey, one more.
I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna do it.
Raise a hand. How many people want to do this event in March?
Hold on, wait.
A lot more, I promise.
So we were talking last night, and we were like, man, if we could somehow get the BizBaits idea in March or April, we would weigh in probably 1,000 fish, right? Brad would quit. There'd be over 1,000 fish submitted on our 3 lakes in either very early or very late pre-spawn, spawn, that time of the year. And I said to him, I don't know if it's possible, but if we did a trail event, BizBait style. Now, I hate polls, so we're not going to do one right now. But I don't know how that would actually fit into our schedule because I know our TOC is the big, the big goal. But it is fair because everybody's doing the same thing. So it's something we're going to talk about. Maybe we do a trail event. Our April trail event is the Biz Trail event, and we give you what you're going to use kind of deal. And we can do something where points maybe are valued slightly more for that event, or we don't, and you just get your normal points, being that everybody's fishing the same stuff. So think on that, send me a message, we'll see what's coming for 2022. You guys all know I always want to improve, I always want to get bigger, better every year. I never settle. We've hardly ever stayed the same year to year. This was not the same. They literally built a color for this event. He was going to sell it anyway. But they released it for this event. So this was not the same as last year. This was bigger, better, right? So what do we got to do for next year? So we're going to talk on it. We're going to see how Brian feels about it, how you guys feel about it. Is it going to throw your TOC race off? Is it going to add a little fun to your TOC race? There's still going to be drops. So we'll see. But that's what we're thinking about. So give it up for Brian one more time. We had a good bit of hands up just now for the first ever Emerald School event. So if you have no idea what the Emerald School of Excellence is, this is the CEO, Mary Ferrari, who happens to be my wife. And she's going to tell you what Emerald School is. We have some Emerald students in the back. Maybe they can say a word, but the floor is yours. Where's John?
I think he's in the mountains on vacation.
On vacation?
Yeah.
Nice.
They send the scrubs to these events.
And huge shout out as always to Vinny for putting on a hell of an event, but really to you all, what's really special, obviously for obvious reasons for me, this event, we're a family here at QC, so a lot of you have seen what was an idea turn into something real, and 3 years ago, this kind of all came to fruition. In September 3rd of 2019, we started with 2 staff members and 2 students, and we're about to start year 3 with about 20 students, 6 full-time staff members, 3 part-time, and more students and families already interviewing. And so what Emerald School is a part of a larger Association of Recovery Schools, which is all across the country. But for a long time, there haven't been any in the Carolinas, kind of the whole East Coast, and we had to do something about it. So a bunch of people who have been impacted by mental health and addiction said, enough is enough. We need to have alternatives. We need to kind of shape the education system because in my opinion, there's a lot of things we could be doing a heck of a lot better, and help to really provide a place where people can not just have hope again, but also set the bar higher than ever before. And I have some pretty cool things to highlight about the past year for all of you because you've been a part of this for a really long time. And that is that this is our past year, year 2, that we graduated our first senior class, 2 amazing students going to UNC Charlotte. We also had our first prom. We had students, in terms of our seniors we supported, because there were a few more. We helped them get into college's life. University of Tennessee, App, Clemson, UNC Charlotte, UNCG, and a few more. And that just goes to show you that, we've sometimes had this misconception that depending on the different struggles we go through or we can't talk about it, it actually provides so much for us when we have the ability to get on the other side of it and push ourselves, that sky's the limit. Sometimes it's more than we ever thought possible. shake the way we do things in traditional settings just to do the right thing by our kids. Because we say that a lot, but don't actually walk the talk. So I just want to say you're a part of something bigger than just Emerald School. You're a part of shaping the educational system, period. So thank you so, so much. This event is so cool. As I remember, the first one ever was with a kiddie rod, and it was so much fun and hilarious to watch.
First two. I don't know why we kept doing
Oh my gosh, it was hilarious. But a lot of your dollars, and I appreciate all of the participation and additional fundraising, it goes to our outdoor program and really just doing a lot of cool stuff that we get to do at Emerald that a lot of other schools and students don't get to be a part of. So thank you so much, and I hope to see you all again next year and to celebrate our winners today. So thank you.
So I don't have an exact dollar amount, but it's going to be somewhere in the range of $3,500 donated directly to the school today. We have to, obviously, there's costs involved with running the tournament. There's costs involved with the actual big package you guys got today. So the school is going to clear about $3,500 in direct donation. So give it up for yourself on that. So yes, the first two were kiddie rod events. They were small, like 20 to 30 people. Last year we had 100 and either 12 or 13 for this event. It was our first biz go around. It was awesome. This year, it's like the hottest week of the year. Obviously the hail, and we still pulled 110. So awesome. I'm super pumped with our numbers this season. And like I said, bigger, better every time. Today we have prize packages for the top 10 and Big Bass, and then we have a ton of raffles on the table. We're not going to rush you when we call you raffle number. Come up here, examine, take what you want. There are some high dollar items. We have a nice firework package here. High dollar Dakota Lithium power box with the battery. Laid back rack. There's some catch boards. Oh, there's 3 $400 charters, 2 out on the coast down in Charleston area, and then if you really want to hang out with Joey on the water, there's one for him too. So there's a free entry for Murray. So there is some high dollar stuff. Take your time after you choose your raffle today. We ask you to please come take a picture for our amazing sponsors, and then you can go back, have a seat, grab another pizza on the way, and we'll go from there. We are going to do one raffle prize each because it is charity, and it's going to be close, but there might be enough for everybody to get something today, which would be awesome. So that's my goal. When we start the raffles, after the top 10, the first ticket called is going to be the Native Falcon. So thank you, Native Watercraft. For the Falcon 11, we gave out one of the first Falcons last year in the country. And that kid, I don't think he fished today, but his dad did, right?
Yeah, he had to work.
He had to work, but he's still fishing out of it, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. So the Falcon's a cool little boat. It's a paddle yak, it's not a propel. Entry level, but comes with a lot of great features, and I've heard some really good paddling feedback from it. I've personally not been in one, but it's up here if you guys want to take a look at it when we give it away. Questions, comments before I get started? All right. 10th place today. Again, we had 110 anglers. I think there were about 110 fish submitted with only 13 limits, and unfortunately, this number's a little inflated, but 50 skunks. But there are a good bit of people who actually didn't fish today. But the bite was tough. My water when I launched this morning was 87 degrees. Corey was roasting fish on top water today in 92-degree water. So it's brutal. It's a tough time of year. But somebody's got to win, right? So with 55.5 inches in 10th place, he decided I think to catch his first limit of the year. The co-commish, Ryan Olsen. It's like his third limit of the year. Come take a picture. I'll take it, you can get it. I don't need to be in it.
Same back.
Bad service. Ryan, would you like to get these pictures? I know you look, no.
It doesn't matter, either way.
It's up to you, bud. Good job, Ryan. 9th place with 55 3/4, Mr. Yi Hang. Quick rundown to get some very close to home, probably about a mile away, homegrown honey. We got RoboHawk leashes, we got all-in tackle sets, we have Big Bear rods. 10th through 6th have $50 coupons, and 5th through 1st have $100 coupons. Then there's some other, the gems are going to be in the top 5. Good job. And then we got our certificates as well. He's been racking up this year. Shows up, he's down. 8th place. Hey, what'd you catch him on? One time I don't have to ask. 8th place. You all know this guy, 58 inches, Mr. Hambone Graham. YouTube today? Cameras overheat?
Yeah.
Good job, Embo.
Your camera's overheat?
No.
How do you stop them?
Huh?
How do you stop them?
7th place, 58 3/4, Mr. Chova Vang.
Como la hacen, güey.
Chova, is this your first event with us?
Nah, just this week.
Okay. In and out though. Not every month. Congrats. Good job. 6th place. Rocking my team shirt, Mr. 59.5, Tracy Stanford. Good job, Trace. You cutting my grass now? No. Me and Tracy missed the substitute. We want to go back. All right, let's talk some gems now. I think that's how we really all came, right? We wanted a gem. 5th place with 62 inches, Mr. Aaron Albrecht. Shows up with a top 5 finish. We gotta get that gem. You hold that. So Aaron's pretty new to the club. Brand new to the club. I didn't want to throw him out there like that. Brand new to the club. And he's going home with the coveted Emerald Gem. You have some fun today? Yeah. Can we borrow this for pictures? Oh, yeah. So Aaron walked by, he was getting his pizza, and he was looking at the table, he was like, you guys really show out, don't you? The sponsors show out. Sponsors, thank you. 4th place. Here, you hold the gem, Emerald. 4th place with 63 1/4. Pretty sure this is the event I met this man last year, Mr. Raymond. Good job, buddy. Fellow native guy.
What are you doing? What are you doing? By 12, you only have one place.
All the goodies. And a big smile. You can get her back there. Good job, Brett.
Thank you.
All right, for those of you who are new,
You should be over there.
it was, right?
You and your 12 inches.
For those of you who are new, we do some
That's what happened when you try to get the small bag.
We do some really awesome hardware. Nick couldn't make it. I think he thought he was going to be off, but ended up having to work. So Nick really outdid himself on these plaques for the Emerald event. We were super, super impressed with this. So we always do these for the top 3. Big Bass, in a regular event, Big Bass, Small Bass, Team, Elite as well. Today we have top 3 in Big Bass. So coming in 3rd place
¿Quién sabe, güey? Te digo que.
with 64 1/4, not bad on a 150-degree day in August. Mr. Lee Hodge, his first QC event. No, he's not Matt and M's cousin. He's actually Matt and M's brother. Why is there another one? I said, so how are you guys related? It's my brother. I just walked out. I couldn't win before. Congrats. I'm taking a picture. Oh, you're good. We can give that to him. His another brother. Yeah. That vicious. Well.
He said the fishes.
So Lee also is going to go home with the highest rookie finisher and fish for free on September 11th at Lake Murray. So if you choose to come out again with us, your entry will be covered for being the highest rookie angler today. So good job. Congratulations.
He's a hog, so they find rookie.
Yeah. Here, Lee, take this. Just so we know. 2nd place. Joy Rand, no. 65 1/4. Kyle Youngs. Job, man. First big catch with us?
10th of James.
10th of James. Get a picture of the Emerald. Work. Good deal.
Can I guess this? Can I guess this?
Anybody? Who wants to guess? 1, 2, 3.
Chris, go one.
We love him. Where is he?
Right here, front center.
Take it home! The big prize package, the championship first place plaque with a come on, man, come on. If you ever wonder about me, know that that's where I came from. And if you ever met my dad, you would really understand. With a solid August bag of 68 3/4, I would guess caught all on a buzzbait. All but one. Mr. Chris
I
Good.
take that back. One on his spinnerbait with 0 seconds left to take a picture, and one on his ass to take the other one.
Nice. Good job, Chris.
Chris, did you ever take a sick day or anything? I haven't been fishing.
He did. Last month in Yadkin, he took a sick day. You missed it. This is Chris's 2nd Emerald victory. I want this in the picture. You want half of all of them. Brian, come get in this one.
All right.
You got a staffer up
I
here
was gonna
taking
say,
down
I know this guy.
championships. I'll get up there with him too. One, two, three. Thank you. Good work, Chris. All right, guys, you can get the gem back in here and give it to
Oh.
I don't have it. Yes, I don't have it.
Let's see.
You got it.
I don't know, they showed me a picture. Almost there. I don't know.
All right, our Big Bass winner today is going home with a custom Emerald catchboard, Emerald logo on the bump, a
Straight.
piece of hardware, big fancy plaque, a $500 gift card to Big Fireworks, $500 gift card. That's a lot of fireworks.
Lots of room and candles to the people at Murray.
We have the catch ID holder, the catch cradle. And we'll get a picture of the board here in a second. And I want to say this is his first big bass win as well.
Yeah, I bet you it is.
Oh, and a $25 gift card to BizBaits. I got my hands full. Brad's over there sitting down.
He had his hands full with that fish. Yeah, his
Thank you, dude. Nick.
Come on, Wayne. You got this.
Boom, stop! Oh!
Yeah, buddy.
Gustavo had a 19.75 enter today. Congratulations, big fish.
He catches big too.
Hardware. The two emeralds.
The 2 Mexicans.
Yep, there you go.
He's gonna be buying Roman candles and shooting red boats and Murray.
You see that smile he was having? Shit, I would have got that fish.
We all would have got the 20.
But he didn't need it. Too.
He didn't need it, that's right.
Gustavo, you could have got that fish to 20. Good job, buddy. What you catching on for real? What you catching on? Jig! Which one, you know? Rockstar or? I know the guy who makes those. We also throw in a free Lake Murray event. I didn't do it. Now I'm drawing a blank on who did it. Nope, I know who did it, but he wants to be anonymous. Smallest limit today. Free Lake Murray entry. I know he's in here somewhere. Mr. Tim Fitz. So Tim, hold that and remind me to add you to the list. Tim finished 13th today with the smallest limit of
53 and a quarter.
There it is, 53 and a quarter. Good job. Congrats. All right. All right, lost. We are going to start. Right.
Yeah, look at him.
All right, so we did the raffle a little bit different. It's a lot of work to write all of your names. So we waited until the standings were final. We wrote your standing, whatever place you are right now on the list when we turn it back on, that is your number, okay? And all these are numbered based on how many you earned. Chris earned 10 extra tickets for being first place, another 3 for his limit, 1 for entering the tournament. Gustavo got an extra 5 for Big Bass, so on and so on. So everyone in here, whether you submitted a limit or not, has at least 1 ticket. Everyone who entered the tournament is eligible to win this kayak, but only the people who are in this building are eligible for everything that's on the ticket. Any questions? I need my little one. How's that lemonade though? All right, so we're gonna do the native watercraft Falcon first. You can pull up your standings if you want.
Are we doing my standing?
So if you're like, I'm 31, so if they call 31.
Oh, that's you.
I'm all.
If anybody
7 plus. I'm 73.
All right, Jazz, you ready? Who's got big? Ezzy's gonna pull it, so if you don't win, you can't get mad at me.
41.
1 ticket. 1 ticket. Make sure you shake
73.
off the extras.
73. Taking the native one.
Got it?
41.
This dude right here racked up today. Just shows up. Never fished with us before. But it's in his bloodline. Mr. Lehaj.
He's taking a kayak. He can believe it.
Matt, I'm gonna ask you from the rest of us, stop bringing your family.
For real.
Congrats, bro. Come take a picture.
Man.
Ezzy, take a picture with us.
Luckiest day of his life.
I gotta get in this one.
Hey, I told you I was gonna get one of those. Shut up. Mine came in a long
I
time.
love that clip.
I'm keeping the cradle.
Hey, how much I owe you for the one I got from you?
Sure.
It worked.
Acá con
It worked good until we got the damn fish flying off smacking shit.
So Lee racked up third
Acá
place.
con el trailer porque no tienes donde ponerlo,
IAC,
güey.
free entry next month.
No, mentira, no te crees.
Hey, Matt, do you want to
Voy
go
a
to rubber?
cambiar de pinche. Sí, ya, esta rato no me descargan los primeros pinches pagos. No, le mandé un mensaje a los otros chicos que me dijeron que nomás lo manda así como viene y que ellos nos mandan a otros.
You come up here, pick what you want from the table. Like I said, we got some big high dollar charters here, but you can browse. One second, you don't have to close your eyes. No, we'll just say it like 85. Amanda Lockett.
She's saying that laid back right. Yeah, she's gotta get that one. Laid back right.
Hold on, Ryan.
I'm under 83 and 85.
Yeah, okay. We good? Yeah, we're good.
Take a laid back right.
Amanda, choice of the table.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm pulling it up right now.
Hey, Amanda. What?
I'm under 85.
What is 71? What number do you have?
All right, hang on. You can put that down for 1 second.
Yeah, actually.
Yours shows you an 85th?
Well, I'm on 85, and at the top it says I'm 83.
Well, what says?
Frank Tom says I'm currently 85.
So my 85, which is under dashboard, director number is Amanda Lockett.
Well, I'm showing her under 82 on here.
Yeah, that's what I'm showing.
All right. We're gonna, don't even look at yours. We're gonna go off the dashboard. I'll give you the names. I don't know why it would show that different, but
Yeah,
that's
because
something to do
on
with
mine
yours.
shows 76, but on top it says 74.
That's weird.
That's it. So I got two different numbers.
I'll call the names off the dashboard.
That works.
Chris, what are yours says?
He's in third.
This got bit.
Next up, number
This got bit glitch on this thing because yeah, I'm saying.
Tony Grissom.
I think
It was 41. They took 41.
Yeah, Tony's here.
one of them's alphabetical order and one of them's.
I think it has a lot of something to do with
Ours is all of ours are the same.
I should have had.
Yeah, I showed me as 31 and 31.
Well, don't even look at yours because now you don't know what number you're going. 1975 y 350 puntos. 1975 y 350 puntos.
19.75 y 3.50 serían 23.25. Perdón, 33.35.
Hubiera quedado. No me dejó sentir el gusto del pescado.
¿Por qué?
Porque no tenía gusto. Me hubiera quedado en. Hubiera quedado en 23.
I wish it showed how many people actually missed it.
If I would have submitted that piece that I couldn't submit, I would have been 22.
I don't believe it. Let me see the picture.
I had a 1975 and I had a 13 and a
I
half.
believe you. Calm down over there. I got you. I should have had at least one more.
I was gonna do it,
Dan Barkley
but I
not
was
here.
scared that the man was gonna open it.
That's what mine.
I was a bomber right
Shut
there.
him down. It like pieced the tail. And I'm like, I can't do both.
Stockinger.
He had to go early. He had to leave early.
That's the best thing on the table.
As you don't take it.
Well, Woulda, shoulda, coulda, right?
Look, like that one, it looks like the line is open a little bit. So hot lay down again. Again, and make sure that the mouth was closed.
Anything else here? Yep, we got some charters here. These are going to be your next Queen, you're going to be next.
His mouth is kind of deformed at the top, so I kept having to like shove all the way.
That's all fireworks.
I mean, that fish didn't move, so I could have pushed. I could push the.
This is if I had had an extra hand, I probably could have done 16, but like every time I tried to lift the tail, I couldn't.
Justin Hugs. I didn't see him.
I'll take it. Drove all the way. I know, I feel bad for him. I really do.
Van Dyke.
Llámame, llámame. Hasta que se pelote por los
Kinley. Time to kill.
Don't put it in the finger.
Sorry, we got a week through who's not here. Jack Chambers, new to the club. Where is he? Not here? Aaron! Albrecht. You're just gonna be Aaron. Hey, Ron.
Hey, Ron.
Antoine! Jay Ballard! Ray LaPointe. Queen City, we're going to finish up the raffle. Thanks for coming out. I'll get them posted up tonight. Later.
Yeah, you have no person. Exactly.
Dick, I didn't see you. Jay Davis, number 20.
Now his little wife's like, you can't go to Murray. Well, damn it, I'm going to waste money if I don't go.
I didn't recognize you. Hey, what's going on, buddy?
I was thinking about taking the trip with Joe. I don't know if you'll enjoy your time.
Murphy.
I know the women together. Yeah. I had a 17 and 3 quarter and a 17.
Why do I do that?
No way!
I didn't catch it.
Where'd you go?
I had like 2 levels, but
That's your charter right there.
Well, I did catch one. 11 inches.
You better pull him on big bass. But I have my son. I'll tell you that. I have mine.
Tim Fisk.
I got the 26, I got the 32 inch, and I'm like, the 32 is massive. Like this one already goes from like my seat all the way to the top of the row. Yeah, and I'm like, what the hell am I gonna do with the 32 inch? I haven't called up this 26 inch, we need a 32 inch.
It was terrible. Yeah. I knew it was gonna be a hard day before I had to come out. Been torture all week. Yeah. A lot of people got time. Didn't get no good rain. Several.
Yeah, it was tough. But I mean,
I'm the 26. The 32, it's tempting. I always like to have two.
Going merge.
And now I got two damn hard troughs that I can't use. My daughter finally worked on it. She was messing with it in our storage unit. Just like,
yeah, because I'm working.
it's like, oh, I don't use it no more.
Are you working in the middle?
So I'm gonna have to skip, baby. I think my yellow one to Florida. I'm running down there. My little couple of ladies were stepping. Trying to scout her.
Then you can get up with nails.
Oh, you from now?
Especially from all the, hours of being in the sun on the lake.
I just want to say hey to you.
Good to see you, brother. Good to see you.
And then one partner.